Well, good day guys, thanks for coming back. We're at this one bait I got going. She's been slow obviously, so I'm coming here today. We're gonna pull it. I started a new one here a few days ago. I checked it twice and I've had no action. I'm gonna haul one more load of bait and just see what happens. That's pretty close to home, so I'll probably look after just that one. But it's been pretty cold here today, this morning. I don't know, with the wind, I think it was minus 41. It's warmed up a bit since then, but it's still pretty chilly. So, well, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna pull some snares, and I will turn you on if I catch something, I guess. Well, I pulled 5 snares on the other side of the bush. There's definitely coyotes over there. They skirted me on 2 of my, or not skirted me, they ducked 2 of my snares. So that's really blowing in over there. Snares were, well, one was a little low, I guess, and he kind of went around it, but the other one, he ducked me. But either way, we're gonna pull. There's a deer moving in here and stuff, so we will see. Oh, there's something going on here. Oh, we got one of them buggers. Right on. Okay, well, I'll try and, hopefully this is working. Try and get him out of there. So in my last video, this is where the deer got caught and whatnot, and we reset it, and it looks like we got a pretty good looking coyote here. So this was caught in a wolf ram. Like I said, that side of the bush, there's a pile of tracks now, but either way I'm pulling. We're supposed to get almost a foot of snow this weekend, so it's hard enough to get in here right now the way it is, but so he looks okay. He looks like a pretty good dog. He's got good guard hair. He feels very heavy. He's frozen solid. I must have caught him probably last night or something. But I kind of hate to pull, but this bait hasn't produced very good, very much this year. I've never been in here before, so it's kind of a learning curve. I wonder if I haven't educated some of these coyotes. So I don't know, they missed all my snares over there. Like I said, some were a little bit low, some were a little bit high, and he skirted it, I guess, or dipped it. So, but yeah, he's a fairly good looking dog. Not the prettiest color, but I'll definitely take him. He seems like a pretty well furred coyote. So, well, I'll clean this up. I'm gonna pack that snare up and we'll keep moving down. Well, we took care of that coyote. There's a snare right there. That one I really thought was going to produce, but I never did catch anything on there. Just a nice pinch point. They made their own trail and whatnot. And then this one here had a deer breakaway in it. Deer or moose. I'm pretty sure it was a deer just because tracks, but so yeah, well, I'll pull these and keep on going. Okay, well, I pulled the rest of my snares, no such luck, but I wanted to kind of show you something. I've never seen it before, but as you can see where I caught this coyote, he must have felt that snare backed up, and I got him perfect right behind the jaw, so it would have put him down pretty good. But when I got back to the truck here, I was looking at his front legs, and you can see how dirty and stuff that is. So I got feeling around, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but he had a snare wrapped around him behind the front legs, or at least behind this front leg, but I think it was in front of this front leg. And the reason that's all dirty is it's cut. He's cut right there, cut up. And when you feel it, it cut a groove in him actually. It's hard to show you, but if I had two hands, I could separate it. I don't know if you can see that, but anyways, the snare wire is gone now, but he's been caught before. I did have a few breakouts in that. The one in my last video was definitely a deer. Just there's only a deer track there, but I have had two other breakouts in this bush. I assume they were deer, but maybe this was one of them, unless somebody else is snaring close to me, but it's likely that this has come from my bait. But you can see this worked quite well here on his neck. But so yeah, we'll have to thaw him out and see. There'll be a little bit of a sew job. This one's gonna get marked as damaged because when I spread him, he's got a ring around his back and stuff. So I just thought I'd show you that, but I'm gonna go maybe pick up a load of bait, and I might turn you on when we get to the other site. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, well, we went to the butcher. We got a couple barrels of scraps. There was a few coyote tracks, and I think a fox track. It could have been a small coyote, but coming down my truck track into here, there's a lot of snow in the field, and it's getting hard. We're supposed to get just about a foot of snow here this weekend. So I probably won't be able to haul my bait trailer into here anymore. So I'm going to dump this bait, and then I'm going to go for a walk in the bush and just see if we've got anything going on. Okay, so I've come to a spot here. I know I'm a little close with the camera. I've come to a spot here that this natural pinch point that they've been walking through. So I boiled these snares this morning in baking soda, so take the shine and a little bit of the smell off, I guess. I also put my support wire on before I did that, just so that if there's any of that smell on there, it should take it off. I'm not sure why this one's all twisted up here. There. So I had a comment a while ago about showing close up kind of how I set and whatnot, and I keep forgetting to do it. So I'm going to try and do it now. Hopefully this will work. So we have some coyote tracks in here right now. This is the second time I've came to check it since I baited it. And there are a few tracks in here now, so we'll see if we can't pick off a couple. So how I'm anchoring it, I just have a little loop, and I'll put my carabiner, or whatever you want to call it, on. So I'm going to set just wolf rams in here, and these are the ones that came with the rams. My buddy Dwayne uses these all the time. I set a couple this year, never ever caught coyotes on them yet, so I'm going to try it here. And I'm just going to set these. We're going to see what happens. So, I can't remember the gentleman's name that asked me, but this is how our power rams work. You have your lap link, your loop on your snare. That little heat treated nut will be your trigger, and it's going to seat inside of here. So I don't know, hopefully that shows up, then you can see it. We're just going to hide that ram in here, if we can, I guess. I wonder if I should try one of Dwayne's tricks and hang it from the tree. I didn't bring my wire with me, otherwise I could, pardon me, I could wire it up. Ideally, how I want to have this set is like so that my Sullivan S hook is at about 11:30. Oh, came back. So when it hits it, it falls right away. If I have it too far back and up, there's got to be too much resistance, and I don't want to give them the chance, because this is a bigger loop. I don't want to give them the chance to be able to back out of it. I should go get my wire maybe. I just don't like, I won't be able to get it high enough for my liking. I don't want them to put their legs through it. So maybe I'll turn you off and I'll go get my wire. Well, apparently I didn't bring my wire with me at all, so that's gonna have to do for now. And I'll come out here in a couple of days and check it. Not saying that won't catch a coyote. I just think there's quite a bit of resistance, because I'm down quite a bit on my Sullivan S hook. So right now it's damn near at like 2 o'clock or 2:30. So to come up and over that hump, I just think it would be too much tension. They'll get nervous and they're gonna back out. I'd like to have it at like 12:30 or 11:30, depending how my ram is set, just because a little bit of torque from their chest once they hit the snare and it'll fall on them. So, well, we'll see what happens. We'll set a few more in here. Well, if we're going to come to this other spot, I'm a little leery of it just because of how open this is. I like to be in the bush a little bit just because of the birds, and with them coming kind of from the open, they're going to come to the bait. I'm a little nervous of them seeing the ram premature, but we're gonna try it and see. I'm all tangled up here. There. So that'll be another one. So I'll turn you off and we'll keep moving down. Hey guys, so I dumped the bait here. We obviously set some snares and whatnot here, but not only did I forget my belt with my tie wire and stuff on, I forgot my bait shovel. I'm not sure why I took it out, but note to self, make sure that damn shovel is in there before you haul bait. Because I unloaded most of that by hand, and then I had found my little shovel that I use for when I trap beaver and stuff. That thing's pretty damn useless. So anyways, we got this done. Set a few snares in here. It's gonna snow here. Snow's supposed to start tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna come tomorrow morning and check. I know it's gonna be early, premature and whatnot, but I gotta flag some of these because I'm never gonna remember where the hell I put them. So, but with that, I'm gonna head her home. So thanks guys for watching. Until the next time.